Now, Acrobat can combine multiple PDFs into one PDF, which is very handy. So on the right here on my desktop, you can see I've got a Photoshop document, an InDesign document, and an Illustrator document. The InDesign document I converted twice to PDFs, and the Illustrator document I converted once. The PSD I haven't deliberately. I've just got a JPEG version and the PSD version because I want to show you something particularly. So here I am in Acrobat, no PDF document open, and if I roll over Create at the top here, now be aware I'm running Adobe Acrobat, the latest, whatever, here we go, version 2025, blah, blah, blah. So if you've got an older version, it might be, the interface might look slightly different. So I roll over Create and I can create a PDF or combine files or open files. So I'll click on Create a PDF and it'll be the same for combining, because here I can create it and do multiple files, and see here is combined files. But do be aware, if I go to single file, you see click more formats, even though they're not already PDFs, it can convert certain things like PSDs, Illustrators, InDesign files into PDFs. But I've done that already. So I'll go to multiple files. And by the way, you've got screenshots and so on, web pages and so on. But combined files I'll do next. And I can drag and drop them here or click on Add Files. So let's drag and drop, including the JPEG, the 3 PDFs and the JPEG. I'll drag them over and here we go. And that's the reason I chose a JPEG, is the fact that I didn't need to make it a PDF, because Acrobat will embed it for me. So here I roll over, here are my 4 documents ready to combine. I can roll over each, I can delete them, I can zoom, do a little preview, click outside it. I can add more, I can view as a list, but let's go back to the thumbnails and so on. And then when I'm ready to say, right, I'm happy. Oh, and by the way, I can drag them left and right. So I can change the order. So we've got the flower, the 2 documents, and the JPEG. And I click on Combine and look at the bottom, and there we go. Now, one thing that's missing from the interface, because it's not shown, let's make this a bit bigger, is the thumbnails. Now I'm not editing anything here, but if I go up to the View menu and I can go to, let's have a look, where are we? Oh, here we go, Show, Hide, Side Panels. Show, Hide, Side Panels. And what I'm after, we've got the bookmarks. Oh, I see, right. So they've moved it slightly. So let's click off. It's on the right here. Here we go. So it used to be on the left. That's why, because I couldn't see it. So I click on that, and here are my pages. And with these, I can click and drag, move them around. The page numbers are updating, but do not forget, not the page numbers in the actual, if you put page numbers in the actual documents itself. So be careful of that. I can roll over, I can delete them, I can rotate, which is quite nice. As I said, I can delete a page, and so on and so forth. The difference between the 2 PDFs from InDesign, one I did with spreads facing pages, one I exported without, that's all. And this is how it's so useful. And all I have to do is call binder 1, as you can see. So if I do a save, I can also reduce the file size, and I don't want to convert to anything, and it's on the desktop. Thank you very much. And I can choose a different folder. Let's put it on the desktop and save. And there is my resulting PDF. Works very, very well.